okay? Because this is our first video. Alright, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready to get it started. I didn't know how I wanted to do it the very first video that we did. I did it where I was only showing my hands, reading the cards and everything. And I don't know, I just decided to switch it up because I'm like, man, I feel like I do it so much, especially on social media when it comes to like Instagram and Facebook. I want to try to like show myself a little more with you guys because, we're soul traveling here. But this is going to be our first new moon reading. So this is for the new moon in Capricorn. Today is January the 13th. And yeah, I believe the new moon energy actually hits tonight at 11 o'clock. I think it's 11:03, 11:09 or something like that to be exact. Don't quote me. I don't want to be wrong, but I do believe I'm right. All right. So what we're going to be doing is a new moon and Capricorn reading, and I am going to be using tarot as well as oracle cards to do our reading as well. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm going to say that one more time. Like I'm really, really, really excited. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is first thing we're going to be checking. I have my notes here, you guys. I have to read with notes. Okay. Eventually I'll get used to not having to always show y'all my notebook. But right now I have my notebook out. So what I wrote down here is the steps that I'm going to take to do our reading for today. So we don't have like this extremely long drawn out reading because I know sometimes I'll go a little long with my readings. All right, but I'm not going to do that today. Okay. So what we're going to do first is we're going to talk about our money and career, and then we'll move into the mindset that we are currently having right now back. Okay, maybe some things that you just haven't really let go of when it comes to that mental blockage. Okay, we're going to speak on that today as well. All right, and then we're going to move into how to adapt a better mindset as well. All right, so I'm really excited about that because I really love diving into the mental health of everything, especially when I'm on Instagram. I speak about that a lot because it's very important. I have noticed with my own spiritual healing that when it comes to my mindset, when it comes to my mental health, that really did take a big toll on a lot of things that I, quote unquote, believed in the past, my own crippling belief system, in the past. And I've learned how to heal from that. So when it comes to your mental health, that's very important to me, speaking from my own experiences. Okay, so we are going to dive into that as well today. And then we'll talk about things that you need to do to achieve your goals, steps that you can take as well. And then we'll move into a message from Mama Luna. All right, due to the fact that this is a new moon reading, obviously I am going to be using my handy dandy. You thought I was going to say notebook? No. But my handy dandy Moonology Oracle deck, you guys, I will be using that today because I love this deck. Okay. So yeah, we'll be getting some specific messages from Mama Luna as well. And then we'll move into our affirmations that we can say for the rest of the remainder of the week, especially with this new moon energy. Okay, so we'll be getting affirmations as well as crystals towards the end, you guys. But yeah, without further ado, I don't want this to be a long ass reading. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. So welcome to Tap In Soul Tarot. All right. My name is Amani. I will be your tarot reader for today. So let's go ahead and get started. Do a flip screen for you guys to actually zone in and see the crystals, but in the meantime I'm just going to pick them up to show you for right now. So for group number 1, we have a little piece of sodalite. All right, I love me some sodalite, very pretty. And then we also have a piece of selenite for group number 2. All right. And then for group number 3, my favorite stone because I am a Sagittarius, all right, we have some Tektite, all right? So that is for group number 3. So let's see what's going on with your current energy, group number 1, for those of you who chose sodalite. All right, so you got 2 of them that came out so far. All right, so you guys, the first thing you have is start reclaiming who you truly are. All right, so that is the first one. I absolutely love this card. I think it's so pretty. It has like really beautiful colors. It almost looks like a flower system. And I feel like with some of you, you are definitely doing some soul searching also have everything you need. Your courage, strength, compassion, and love. Everything you need is already within you. A lot of you are really diving deep right now. You're really like moving into that how do I say it? You're moving more into that, I want to say, that I am realm. You're learning more about who you are. You're reclaiming who you are. Some of you are completely changing who you are. Okay, I see people changing their hair. All right, I see people changing their appearances. Maybe you're changing how you talk, how you walk, or maybe you're changing how you communicate with other people as well. But what I see most of all is you guys really revolving and changing yourselves. Okay, and this is really beautiful. You're really going within and really tapping into that strong solar plexus energy. That's what I'm really getting. A lot of you are really tapping into who you are. Okay, that abundance energy, also that giving energy as well. A lot of you are learning to give, but not only just give to other people, you're really learning how to give to yourself right now. And I think that is so beautiful. For some reason, I just saw a baby carriage. I keep seeing a baby carriage. You know those old fashioned baby carriages that kind of have like the little, I don't have kids, so you guys forgive me, I'm gonna botch this. But that old fashioned little carriage is what I'm seeing. And it's like, I don't see the baby in it, but I can hear a baby in a carriage. Okay. So some of you could have just recently found out that you're pregnant, or you're going to find out that you're pregnant, or you have children. There's something about, oh, so because a lot of you are actually diving deeper into who you are, you're digging more into that inner child work. Okay, a lot of you are really working on that. I hope that this isn't glaring off of my glasses. I believe it is. So I am going to probably cut that light off in a minute, you guys. If it's irritating you, I'm so sorry. It's irritating the hell out of me. I'm sorry. I am going to probably cut that off. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you are definitely doing some soul searching. And when it comes to inner child work, you're definitely doing a lot of inner child work, and please that inner child, be more youthful and joyful, do more activities that you really enjoyed doing when you were younger. All right, so that's what I'm really getting with you guys. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, group soda light, call you guys group soda light. So now that I've gotten to know a little bit more about you, my love, let's go ahead and dive into your finances. Okay, so I am going to be using my beautiful Santa Muerte deck, you guys. I am absolutely in love with this deck. I got this last year in October around Halloween. I really wanted to get this deck and use it. So this is what the box looks like. I know a lot of people who follow me on Instagram, you guys always ask me what deck that I'm actually using. So I just want to make sure I share it with you. So we have Santa Muerte. This is the Book of the Dead. All right, this is what the box looks like. All right, it's so beautiful. It's definitely like a collector's item. I try not to use her too much because I don't want to ruin her beautiful art. But this is what she looks like on the back. And then the, oh my God, the pictures. The artwork is absolutely stunning. So beautiful. All right, so we're going to use this to really get into your career, your finances, your job, your money, you know, things that you need to do when it comes to your career and your finances as well. So let's see what the current energy is when it comes to your finances. We're going to be tapping into what related goals that you could possibly have when it comes to your finances as well and your career life. I heard something about building. So some of you are definitely building a better foundation when it comes to your finances. A lot of you are building something right now. Either you are building a new job. Okay, some of you are building a new career. Some of you are definitely stepping into that entrepreneurship. And that's why a lot of you are reclaiming who you are right now. So when it comes to building, I see a lot of you trying to build something on your own to really make a better how do I say it? In order for you to make a better life for yourself, obviously, but I feel like a lot of you are just tired of working for other people. So you're starting to create something with a more sturdier foundation. So when you do step into that entrepreneurship realm, okay, when you really step into that, I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling like a hell of a lot better about whatever it is you're going to be doing because you built more of a sturdy foundation. Okay, when I look at this card here with her meditating, with this person here meditating, I feel like this person is like grounding themselves. So when I think of foundation, I think of grounding as well. So I feel like a lot of you are learning how to ground yourselves and really build a sturdier foundation for whatever it is that you're trying to build right now. And your career and your finances has a lot to do with this. So, group number one, what's going on with your finances right now for those who chose Solar Light? What is it that they're trying to do right now when it comes to their goals towards their career and their finances right now? What is it that you want to tell them, Spirit, when it comes to their career and their finances right now? What is the new moon bringing into them for their career and finances right now? Something about you guys learning. Maybe you have new abilities that you just learned about. There's something about you guys learning. Okay. Yeah. So you guys have the Three of Swords. I feel like maybe in the past, at some point in your life, something could have possibly happened that made you feel like you were a little bit betrayed. I hear partnerships. Some of you could have possibly went into business with a partner. Okay, someone that it could have been romantic, maybe, possibly for some of you. And if it was not romantic, maybe you just simply had a lot of love for this person. You really trusted them, and this person, for whatever reason, you got backstabbed. Okay, maybe this person got backstabbed. Maybe it was you that did the backstabbing, or that this particular person did the backstabbing to you when it comes to your finances. Um, I hear left. Someone left someone. So if this does have something to do with your romantic life, what I'm seeing is maybe someone walked away. Maybe you walked away from this situation, and this kind of put a divide in between your finances with this person. There's something that happened with your partnership with your career. So for a lot of you who are trying to build a sturdy foundation when it comes to you stepping into that entrepreneurship and you working with a partner, okay, something happened with the two of you where it caused maybe you guys to not um, agree on something, and it may have made someone feel left out or made someone feel cheated on. Maybe you could have went and had a business meeting with someone else, or this person could have done that to you, however, vice versa. I do see that happening. I do feel like maybe someone undermined someone at the same time with the other person sitting on the other person's head. I feel like maybe you could have had possible ideas that you wanted to use, and maybe this person took those ideas and made it as if it was their own. Or they could have made it seem as if your ideas weren't good at all, and maybe your idea, oh, I heard a float. So they showed me water. I feel like maybe this business, this company, some of you were trying to build with this person, it could have almost fallen apart because of this undermining that this other person was doing towards you. Okay, maybe this person really did not want to respect your ideas and your opinions and things like that, and it just kind of caused a very terrible wedge between the two of you, and it could have, definitely had a big toll on your finances, especially with COVID and everything that happened last year. Okay, still currently happening today. Okay, so for a lot of you, that really took a toll on you. Now, for those of you, if this has anything to do with a romantic partner, I do feel like maybe some of you currently found out that your person, when it comes to your finances, your person could have been spending money on someone else. Okay, maybe you could have found out that they had a whole nother home somewhere else with someone else, and that's probably why the finances at the house were not the way they were or were supposed to be, and it was because this person was spending their money somewhere else with someone else. Okay, yeah, look at this. We have the Nine of Swords upright. I feel like when it comes to your mindset, the reason you are learning right now currently how to just reclaim who you are, excuse me, you guys, I feel like for a lot of you, the reason you're learning how to reclaim who you are is because this whole situation really caused you to just kind of feel like all over the place. I feel like whenever it comes to whoever this is that you were working with, you really try to play things by the book. Okay, you really try to play things by the book and do things properly because you really wanted to be fair in this relationship, this partnership, okay, this co-partnering when it comes to your career and your work life. All right, whatever this is, you wanted to play things by the book and do things right, but this person was not willing to do things right, and it has just kind of caused you to be all over the place. You didn't know what to do. I feel like at this moment you are actually learning though how to handle the situation and move past this. I heard sabotage so loudly. So definitely when it comes to your career and finances, a lot of you are learning that someone has been trying to kind of sabotage you when it comes to your own career and finances. And if it comes to like a love relationship, I definitely feel like you found out that your person was, spending their money elsewhere. That's why money was not in the house like that. I keep hearing till death do us part. I keep hearing that over and over and over. So maybe some of you felt like you were going to try to really stick this out, okay, by the book, okay, till death do us part. Some of you felt like you wanted to really stick this out, but I don't necessarily see that causing you to not want to move forward when it comes to your own healing. Some of you are trying to stay within this relationship. I do see that. So let's go ahead and get a little more into your finances, though. What is it that Spirit wants to tell you when it comes to your finances? What is it that you need to do when it comes to your finances? Because I hear break ties. You need to break ties. I heard break away. A lot of you are needing to break away from whomever this is, okay? Temperance, look at that. You need to start working on what matters to you. I heard create. Right now, a lot of you are working on something that may be a little unorthodox towards, well, how do I say it? It may be a little unorthodox to some people because they're like, can you really make a living out of that? You know what I mean? So like whatever it is that you're trying to do, I feel like it's definitely more on the creative side. Maybe you're doing things that no one else does, or if this is a very, you know, how do I say, like a popular like area where you want to work in or something like that, and there's many other people that do the same thing you're doing. I feel like when it comes to whatever that is, you're going to be doing something different compared to all of those people. You may be doing the same thing they're doing, but you're going to do it a lot differently. I want to say better. You're going to do it a lot better, okay? So that's what I'm seeing with you when it comes to your finances. And I love how this falls in between the other two cards with you reclaiming who you are and really learning that everything that you need is already within you because you're working on something. You're being very, very patient. One more, but I think this is very beautiful. You guys are definitely reclaiming who you are, learning more about who you are as a person, as an individual. A lot of you, like I said, if this has anything to do with a relationship, you're learning how to do things on your own. How could you not? The King of Swords in reverse. Stop. Stop. You guys, you got the Queen of Swords, okay? And then you got the King of Swords. If this is a relationship, the two of you probably have been wanting to speak on this a little more, because what I'm seeing here when it comes to the finances, I feel like a lot of you probably have not even had complete closure with this situation with your person, especially if this has anything to do with love, a relationship with, and you are living with them. You are possibly definitely needing to separate your finances, because right now you are trying to create something. Right now you're really building something right now, and you're taking your time doing so because you're supposed to, because you're healing at the same time that you are creating this new life and this new foundation for your business. Okay, so you guys are needing to really clear this energy out of your space. Okay, so I would definitely recommend like burning some sage and Palo Santo in the home. Remember, sage just moves energy around, so if you really want to get rid of that energy, you need to do like a full cleanse. Okay, burn some Palo Santo, burn some bay leaves and things like that. Definitely I like to use my Florida water in a spray bottle sometimes with other herbs that I use, and I will share that in a later video. You guys spray that around your home to keep your house cleansed from any impurities and stagnant negative lower energies. Okay, because I definitely feel like a lot of you with this group here, you guys need to purge all of that negative energy from this toxic relationship. Okay, and if it wasn't very toxic, I'll just say that it had a lot of drama in it and a lot of betrayal. All right, so let's go ahead and move into your mindset and your fears right now. I want to talk about the mindset and everything. That was very important to me because I obviously got, wow, look at this. Like, I want to talk about your mindset. What's going on with your mindset? So what I'm going to be using for your mindset is the Amenti Oracle deck, you guys. I don't normally use this deck, but I felt called to use it for the past few days. And I was like, Spirit, what do you want me to use this deck for? And they're like, just wait, we'll tell you later. So now that I know, we're going to use that for you guys. I literally just want to reach through the camera and give you guys a hug because I just want you to know, like, whatever this is, it has caused you a lot of pain. It could possibly be still causing you a lot of pain because I feel like this energy is very current. It's definitely definitely still happening for a lot of you because a lot of you have not walked away from this person, this current situation. You're still going through it because I can see it and I can feel it. And I feel like a lot of you are just still kind of sitting in this right now. So What's going on with your mindset right now? Ooh, okay. All right, so I'll start with this first. You guys have I respect the property of others. Okay. You also have I care for the earth. All right. All right. And you guys also have I relate in peace. All right. You guys also have I can be trusted. Okay. So, my loves, this is beautiful. You guys, I definitely feel like when you were in this current relationship with this person, if you have not left this person yet, and like I said, if this is a business partnership or something, however this relates to you, just know that there wasn't much respect in that partnership, and spirit is reminding you of that. That's why you have I respect the property of others. I feel like when it comes to your ideas, and also for some of you, if you live in the house with this person does not respect your home. Maybe they could have had this other individual in your home, in your bed. Okay, it could have been a situation like that. Or just simply, like I said, with your finances and things like that, that person was definitely taking finances from you and using that in the home with someone else. Okay. So I feel like you didn't experience the respect that you were supposed to have in this relationship. And because of that, Spirit is reminding you that you have to give to get. And your person was not giving, but they were getting everything that they could out of you. So now you need to learn how to give to yourself. And I feel like you guys are definitely working on that right now, and I feel like that's what this new moon energy is going to be bringing to you. It's going to be bringing you this new healing energy of needing to work on yourself, okay, and wanting to do it, not just feeling like you have to do it or you're forced to do it, but seriously inside wanting to do this, okay. All right, guys, excuse me, I need some water. So we have I care for the earth. I love this card. This is all about initiation. So when it comes to you guys really tapping into your higher self, okay, when it comes to you tapping into the cosmos, I feel like you guys are learning how to release and learning how to heal yourself and really connect with spirit. So you are being initiated right now. You are ascending. You are having an awakening. A lot of you are starting to realize like certain things, like when you are having an awakening, a lot of things in the past that you really liked could be causing you to have irritation. So maybe it could be food that you were eating in the past that you really, really enjoy. But now you can't really eat that food anymore. You're like, what is this? I can't eat this food anymore. I don't feel good about it. Okay. Or people around you. As much as you want to care for other people and take care of those other people, you realize that your energy has been pulling away from them and causing you to not have much connection or communication with that person or those people, however many. But instead, you're using that energy on yourself. And that's what you're doing right now. You're birthing something new. I love this card because she's pregnant. So, like I said earlier, whether you find out you're pregnant or you are just pregnant with life right now, you're learning how to love yourself inside and out. All right. So you also have a related piece. I want to say this. When you do have communication with your person, like I said, whether this is romance or a business partnership, you and this person are definitely going to communicate. And when you guys do have communication, you are being reminded to please relate. Okay, so sorry you guys, the camera cut off out of nowhere, sorry. But yeah, so I relate in peace. Like, so you're being reminded that while you are communicating with people, with this person, during this time, just make sure that you relate in peace with this person. Try not to feels like I'm fixing a cult. Some of you definitely are in the business realm because I feel like I have on like a nice jacket, like fuck, what you call those? A blazer. I feel like I have on like a nice blazer because I keep fixing it. And I feel like a lot of you, when you go meet this person and you're fixing yourself up in the mirror, like definitely say the affirmations that you're going to get at the end of this because you're going to need them in order to communicate with this person. Maybe your person could be a little cocky, a little self-centered or arrogant, and that tends to kind of throw you off your rocker. And maybe you guys could have like a little bit of confrontation. So in order for that to not happen, it's you that have to keep yourself what grounded, okay? Look at this. You have to be grounded, relate in peace with this person, and not allow them to get under your skin, okay? And just keep doing you because you don't need anything throwing you off your rocker. You got a lot going on that's really beautiful and positive. So you also have I can be trusted. So some of you are wondering if you should still probably trust this person. The choice is always up to you. Tarot is not here to tell you what to do. It's only to tell you things that you already know that you just have been trying to put in the back of your mind, okay? Tarot is not here to answer questions for you that you already know. So if you feel like you need to trust this person, that is completely and entirely up to you, especially if this has anything to do with your love life. You know, when it comes to your finances, if you want to forgive this person and you guys try to build things up with your finances again, that is up to you. And if this is a business partnership and you want to sign your name on that dotted line with them and go into partnership with them again and start something new, that is up to you. But I feel like what Spirit is also telling you is that you can be trusted. You're going to remind your person that they can be trusted. Some of you, your person is probably going to really apologize, not in the way that you may expect them to, because a lot of people need to heal differently. So this person may still need some time to heal. So they may not respond to things the way that you would wish for them to, you know, in a mature way. So yeah, but I do feel like this person is wanting to tell you that they can be trusted, and they do apologize for the things that happened in the past, but they may not be willing to really completely admit or commit to anything with you just yet. So just be mindful of that when it comes to maybe signing another partnership with this person, a new contract, okay? So let's go ahead and move into what can you do to help you better your mindset right now. So what I'm going to use, you guys, is my new tarot deck. I just got this deck. I use this a lot on Instagram, and you guys absolutely love this deck on Instagram, so I thought this would be a really fun deck to use for this reading today. So I'm going to use the Muse Tarot. So when it comes to your mindset, what mindset are you wishing for group number one to have? Hello. All right, so we have the Five of Voices and we have the Empress in reverse. So with the Five of Voices, and she's holding a, if you guys can see, she's holding a olive branch. Like I told you before, you are definitely going to, let me hold this up for you so you can see. It's really pretty, but she's holding up an olive branch. This is the Five of Voices. I feel like with you guys, you are definitely going to be speaking up. I love that on this card as well, the visual. She is actually meditating in the back of the card. So when it comes to you guys really meditating and really connected to the higher realms, I feel like Spirit is going to give you a lot of information as to what it is you need to say and do when it comes to communication with this person. Now, with that said, the reason that the Empress is in reverse is because you guys are still going through a time of healing. It does not mean that you are off completely balanced or anything like that. You're learning how to try to balance yourself. I love that the Empress in reverse fell on top of the Temperance, because you guys are learning how to balance things out. But you guys are learning how to really balance things out. Right now, when it comes to your healing, you're learning how to really tap into that. A lot of you possibly have never been taught how to really connect with your feminine energy, and you're learning how to dig more into your feminine energy. I see a person sitting in the couch right now, so maybe you sit on the couch a lot. Well, I don't want to say a lot, but it's when you're sitting, it's those times you're sitting, whoa, it's those times when you're sitting on the couch. If you feel a spirit with you, if you feel energy around you that you can't quite explain, it's not negative energy, it's beautiful energy that's surrounding you. That is divine feminine around you, trying to get you to that's divine goddess around you, trying to get you to tap into that divine feminine energy. Okay. All right, so we also wow. So we also have the Four of Voices, which represents the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so when it comes to resting, when it comes to just giving your body time to heal and your mind time to heal, I feel like a lot of you are really needing to do that. Maybe all of this has already transpired for some of you, and this new moon energy is going to be bringing in you guys needing to rest. Okay, the Soul's Journey lesson cards by James Von Pra. Okay, so this is his deck, and they're very beautiful, you guys. I love these cards. I love the psychedelic colors on the back. So this is going to be your affirmations for the new moon. Okay, so this is going to be affirmations to use up until Sunday, you guys. Definitely use these affirmations to just repeat to really bring in that new moon energy, especially since tomorrow is the actual new moon day, you guys. Excuse me, today is actually the new moon day, but for you to like do your rituals and things like that, you can use these affirmations all day. Okay, and for me personally, I'll be saying mine's definitely all the way up until Sunday. All right, so what affirmations do you have? Wow, look at that. You guys have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay? You guys, this is so beautiful. Please write this down. You have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is why I said when it comes to relating in peace, a lot of you are going to actually talk to your person and realize that maybe your person was just acting off of things that maybe happened to them in the past because they still need to heal from their own childhood or things that happened to them with past business partners. So they just react really fastly, always thinking like, well, I'm going to get that person before that person gets me. Okay, so maybe that's what that is, or maybe this could be you. All right, but either way, when it comes to the pride, you guys learn to love yourself, and I feel like a lot of you are doing that, and you're learning how to see yourself in everyone, and this is why you're learning how to relate with peace and learning to trust other people even when you felt like you couldn't trust anyone. All right, so let's get another affirmation. Wow. Okay. You guys have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Look at that. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You guys can be very prideful at times, but you're also learning how to use your courage right now. So this is why a lot of you are needing to take a step back. So when you do approach whatever the situation could be that's coming up for the new moon is going to bring this up. So whether you guys are ready for this or not, it's going to happen. But I feel like for a lot of my group number ones, you guys have worked on yourselves wholeheartedly. And now you're in this space where you can actually start healing from whatever the hell, whatever this is that happened in the past. Okay. So when it comes to your courage, I feel like a lot of you are going to be really tapping into that chakra and that, excuse me, that solar plexus chakra, being more confident, having more courage. Okay. And when it comes to your pride, you're learning how to, I don't want to say put a cap on your pride, but you're learning how to be more prideful and more of like a relating aspect of it, opposed to feeling like I don't need that, I don't need that, you know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of you are going to be a little more open. You're going to be prideful that you're able to relate to other people and have a better communication with others. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that's what I see with you guys. So this is really beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get our chakras as well as crystals for the new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is all about our goals, you guys, and the things that we are trying to achieve right now. So I think it's very beautiful that a lot of you have gotten um, a spread like this when it's specifically about your goals and what it is that you need to do to release certain things out of the way so you can make it with whatever it is that you're trying to create right now. So you guys have somebody is pregnant, okay? Comment below and let me know who just found out they're pregnant, or you got kids already, but somebody just found out like they're preggo, okay? Prego Lego. So we have sacral chakra, we have peach moonstone as your crystal, and it says fertility. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. Sacral chakra. So I feel like when it comes to that sacral chakra, that solar plexus energy, you guys are definitely tapping into that. A lot of it has to do with some of you actually finding out that you're going to be a new mom or you're going to be a new dad, okay? Look at that. Temperance came out earlier. When Temperance comes out, I don't think of one chakra. I think of all of the chakras are trying to align and heal together, okay? So you guys have the chakra balance, which is all of the chakras together. And it says balance, all right? Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. And the crystals that you can use are clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. Okay, so I'll say that again. You have chakra balance, and it says embrace the excuse embrace the balance between earth and spirit, clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. You guys, you're working on yourselves, you're learning how to balance yourselves out, and I think that is so beautiful. But a lot of you actually are pregnant, or you're finding out very soon that you're pregnant, and this is so beautiful. All right, so the back of the deck energy says root chakra, smoky quartz is your crystal. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. All right, so a lot of you are learning how to really connect with other people as well, and that can be very healing to hear what other people have to say. Not so much say about you, but say about themselves. And that can be very healing for you. Okay, so I think this is very beautiful. You guys are learning just to open yourselves up more. Okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is like hearing other people's story can be very healing. And it is. It can be very healing. All right, so group number 1 who chose the solar light. Let's get our message from Mama Luna. All right. So, Mama Luna, what is it that you want to say to those who chose group number 1? For those who chose group number 1 with the solar light crystal. Excuse me, you guys, it's not right. What is it? That you want to say to those who chose group number 1? You got it twice. Don't let your pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Are you a Leo? Okay. Are you a Leo? All right. So, oh, I didn't even see that fall on the table. I didn't even see that. Okay. So, the first one you have is don't let your pride get in the way. And how could you not? You have pride for an affirmation. So, this is just confirmation from Mama Luna. She's telling you guys, do not let your pride get in the way. If you know that some of the situations that could have happened in the past with this person in your finances like this, because your money is a big thing. This is going to be a big theme for you guys with this new moon energy, your money and your love life, okay? And whatever it is that you're trying to build within yourself, it's going to have a lot to do with you guys being more open and outspoken, speaking on what it is that you want, and recognizing petty negative behavior around you opposed to pretending that it's not happening, okay? So don't let your pride get in the way. If you need help with something, admit it, okay? If you want to talk about something, you have to admit that you want to talk about those things. All right, so you guys also have luck is on your side, all right? New moon in Sagittarius. So if you are Sagittarius, hello, all right? But I do see a lot of fiery energy now. I am noticing that definitely with the sacral and the root chakra showing up here. So you guys have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius, all right? So whatever it is that you're trying to create right now within yourself and outside in the physical realm, you guys are wanting to build something as an entrepreneur, build your own business, go for it. All right, luck is definitely on your side right now. All right, and then you guys look at that, you have to be bold and make the first move. For a lot of you who are wanting to disconnect from whatever this was causing you to have just a lot of confusion in the past, don't go ahead and disconnect from it if you feel like you want to, and you can do it, okay? I know it's a little easier said than done, but if you cannot disconnect from this person because you live with this person and your finances are tied with them, just learn how to be bold and make the first move on speaking about things. Don't allow things to just run over and no one ever speaks on them and they just kind of pile up, okay? So just be very honest with yourself and others around you, and I feel like you guys will be A1, all right? But girl number 1, that is the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. Forgive me for the little hiccups during your reading, okay? I'm still getting used to all of this, but love and light to you, beautiful beings. Like I said earlier, I feel like I just want to give you a beautiful big hug, my love. But know that you are so beautiful and you are a star shining in some of the most darkest places right now, because it's all when it comes to your mindset. So I want you guys to really clear out your mindset. Create a wastebasket in your mind and throw all of the old files that you no longer need away, okay? And delete that bad boy, all right? But that is the end of your reading, you guys. I love you so much. Love and light to every single one of you beautiful beings, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.